G'day team and welcome to our ABR Stable Weekly Wrap, the first one for 2021. Want to wish you all a happy new year and hope you had a good festive season, Christmas and New Year period. Hope you found a winner. We were lucky enough to get 3 winners in 3 days during that time here at Arrowbane Racing, and it's certainly, hopefully, we rounded out 2020. Hopefully we can kick on and start 2021 like we finished last year. But we'll get straight into it. We've had a good little period with Suresoundslikealie winning 2 of her starts. She had 2 starts over that period on the Sunday, firstly at Globe Derby. She was very good there. She come with 1 run at about the lap out and won convincing by about 18 metres. She did back that up 2 days later at Globe Derby on the Tuesday night, where she was good in winning. She worked forward, ended up facing the breeze, and then was able to kick clear in the latter stages and win convincingly. So she's good. She goes around tomorrow night. We'll touch on her shortly. Westar Sam was also a very good winner in the final of the heat he won last time we spoke at Mildura, and he goes around tomorrow night as well. But it was good to see him win the heat in the final for owners. It was effectively like winning an MO or that equivalent race, that sort of race in Victoria. He won a 7 grand heat and a 10 grand final, so it certainly made it very worthwhile. That leads us into our runners for the weekend. We got 7 runners to kick us off in 2021, and we've got a couple local runners, but a very interesting runner and an exciting prospect for us and our business in joint partnership with Summit Bloodstock. Again, we own a small share of a new one in New South Wales, stepping out, having his first start. We'll touch on him shortly. But to kick us off locally here tomorrow night or Saturday night at Globe Derby, we've got the 2 runners. We do kick off the program early. Race 1, number 3, Suresoundslikealie. She goes around, coming off her 2 last start wins, and drawn a little bit awkward, a little bit of speed inside her, speed outside her, but she's opened up, $2.50 favourite. Probably about right on her form, but it is going to be a step up in grade somewhat from the recent performances. You know, she's going to have to be on her best to win it. Her work's been good, expected to run an honest race, but it's not going to be as easy as last week, and we hopefully she can go close for connections there. The ABR 100 Club, though, certainly enjoying a good run after what has been a very difficult 22 months now with the horse, and hopefully we're starting to see the benefits and reap some rewards from the patience with all involved. Following up from that, race 2 on the program, Westar Sam goes around. He's drawn bad out in barrier 7, but we said it last time, a bad draw's a good draw for him at times. This is a big step up in grade from where he'd come from in that Mildura form. He's going to need to be right at his best from the draw. He'll get back in the run, probably be last at some stage. His work since Mildura as well was very sharp, but he's going to need to be on his best from that draw. So, probably a place chance, expecting him to be finishing off late, but to see him win, he'd have to go very, very good. Also on Saturday night at Albion Park, we've got 3 runners in the space of an hour, so it's certainly, hopefully, an hour of power for us, but we'll see how we go. Ideal World goes around in race 2, drawn barrier 6 at Albion Park. He's over the mile, drawn the front row. I think that says enough for him. He loves the mile, he loves the front row, expecting to be in front. He's probably one of our better chances for the weekend. He was very luckless last week. He was screaming for a run up the straight, so he's got that riding was on the roll last week to sort of, if he can take that in to tomorrow night, provided Brisbane doesn't go into more lockdown and Albion Park doesn't get called off at the last minute, as we've seen what's happened there, but he looks one of our best chances. Sunday, we head to Goulburn, of all places, with the first starter we have in partnership with Summit Bloodstock. We own a small share in a new horse here called Nearis Green. He come over from New Zealand last year in November. He's an exciting horse for not only Summit Bloodstock, but also for us to be involved with. He goes around in a memorial race first up. It is a very tough race. Rockin' Marty is certainly the hardest to beat there, a quality horse. Drawn middle of the line in barrier 4, race 7 on the program, so be looking for him. He'll certainly be running a good race, but he's in for an exciting preparation. Really looking forward to where he goes, and look forward to following him closely. Sunday also we go to Hobart. We got our ever reliable Oneofthelads and Ozzie Major both going around. They've been racing very well. One of the lads probably a little bit disappointing, had his chance to win last week, went a favourite, but we'll forget that. We'll give him a benefit of the doubt and follow him in again to Sunday night. He goes around race 5, number 5, and then we've also got Ozzie Major race 7, number 4. So both good chances as always, and we'll follow them with interest on Sunday. Tuesday we head to Menangle. with one night out. He's won 5 of 6 since coming or heading over to New South Wales. Again, another horse in partnership with Summit Bloodstock. They've got horses all over the country now, and we're privileged to be involved with them and also promoting our sport and getting new owners involved with horses they're purchasing. So it's he's been a good horse for both of us, and hopefully you know, Tuesday night he can make that, or Tuesday afternoon he can make that 6 from 7. Does look a good race, mobile conditions. Our best chance for the weekend, as I said earlier, I think Ideal World certainly one of our better hopes. He's over the mile, drawn the front row, and expect him to probably be going very close, and also one night out, but he'll probably be pretty short, so on Tuesday. So they'll probably have 2 good best chances. Hopefully it can be a good weekend, and we kick off well in 2021 with some winners there for connections. But no new arrivals locally. We have been busy interstate over the Christmas New Year period, you know, with Summit Bloodstock and some of our interstate trainers buying shares in horses, and we've got some new stock there to follow in coming months, which we'll bring you to in due course, and look forward to following them. But just some horses returning from a spell here locally over that Christmas New Year period. Akarana Prince has returned to the stable. He had a small setback. He's back in work. He had a month off, so he'll work up over the next couple months, and you know, we'll set about his preparation once he's ready to go. Pebbles on the Beach, she was a very exciting 2-year-old for us last season. She turns 3 now and comes back after a well-deserved spell, and she looks in for a good 3-year-old preparation. Also, we've got there Rising High. He won his bonus before going out for a spell. He's turned 4 now on the local concession rating. Expect him to be able to work his way through the grades here with his gate speed, and then we'll probably look to send him for a northern campaign as well up to Queensland. He'll suit that style of racing. Other ones, a 2-year-old out of the sales now. He's now 2, but it could be a good one. He's the ABR 100 Club 2.0 yearling that we bought in the package, now 2. He showed good promise last preparation. He's returned, as has the other ABR 100 Club 2.0 horse, and the connections involved with Bottle Rock. He returned just prior to Christmas a few weeks ago. He's set to have his first pace work over this weekend and work up from there. Also, a yearling trotter, now rising 2, out of the So Good. She's been she was a good race mare for us, and she's returned from a spell and had showed good promise as a late yearling last preparation, so we'll follow her prep with interest. So there's some nice horses that come back to the stable here, and we're certainly looking forward to working with them in 2021. As I said at the start, let's hope it's we can kick off 2021 in good style. We've got many exciting things planned. We've got, you would have seen a photo go up on Facebook of some owners at a stable, you know, come and have a bit of fun and see their horses. We do encourage that from anyone that wants to come out here. Please reach out to us. And also, we'll be planning many stable visits throughout 2021, some open days for owners, and we're very excited. We've got our new uniform and apparel there to roll out in coming weeks. We're just in the final stages. There'll be hats, there'll be vests, there'll be shirts on offer, beanies. We're really excited about the beanies. They look quite jazzy, and there's some ABR Ladies Club shirts and caps and beanies in progress as well. So plenty coming up, so stay tuned. We'll be back on a more regular basis this year with this. Sorry it's a little bit late. There's been a big week, and we were only getting to recording it now, but I wanted to bring you this information. It's a little bit dark behind me. The sun is setting, but hopefully I've brought you a good wrap of where we're at to kick off 2021. Good luck to all our connections. Hopefully we can find a winner for you over to start the year off on a high, and no doubt we'll enjoy much success together throughout the year. Thanks guys, and we'll touch base next week.